Astrology may or may not be a science, depending on who you ask, but one similarity it does bear to science is a large collection of terms. Natal charts and horoscopes can be as simple as your sun sign in Gemini, or they can be extremely complex, taking into account exactly where and when the individual was born, where each of the planets, sun and moon were positioned at the moment, and then measuring how each of the bodies relate to each other. The starting point of any astrology work is the sun sign. This is one of the 12 signs of the Zodiac and is the constellation that the sun was passing through when the person was born. A horoscope, as far as the public is concerned, is that little nugget of advice printed with their sign in the newspaper. But the full horoscope, as designed by an astrologer, is more than that. It is a complete map of the planets with regard to the constellations and each other. Once the planets have been mapped out, then the aspects can be measured. The aspect is the measure of an angle formed by drawing lines between the planets. The two most important aspects are the conjunctions, which is very small measure, less than 10 degrees, and the opposition, a very large measure, nearly 180 degrees. Each planet orbits the sun at a different speed. Mercury, right next to the sun, races around it in a matter of weeks, while Pluto plods along in an orbit that takes centuries. Occasionally, the Earth will pass a planet and it will seem to be moving backwards. Think of riding a fast train while passing a slow-moving one. The slower train will appear to be backing up, even though it's moving forward. This optical illusion is called retrograde, and these periods of backwards motion show up in the horoscope and action.